special review of SELWG, South East London wargame. SELWG. I'm Brad Harmer.
I'm Ömer.
And this is Rommel, the hamster.
It's not Bommel.
I named it Rommel.
The name is... Can we not say our name just in case she gets like junk mail and stuff?
Yeah, we don't want
Yeah,
to.
we best hold
This
that.
is Rommel.
Yeah. Are we going to try to hold that throughout this?
It's your girlfriend's idea.
Yeah. Right, yeah, so in Crystal Palace grounds today there was a nice
Rainstorm?
Yeah, rainstorm, which soaked us on the way.
Yeah.
So I'm looking down because there's a whole table full of all the stuff we bought.
The tat we bought, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of tat.
A lot of tat. And I guess we'll just kind of point out bits. Really good show, really, really big compared to the ones we've been to, certainly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and bought far too much, spent far too much money.
This is Rommel.
It's not. Hello, Rommel. With little movement trays that just seem nice and are a lot cheaper than I'll be able to make them myself.
What are they made out of? MDF?
They're MDF, yeah, little burnt MDF. Sculpting tools, because I've been getting reasonably good at that. A lot more green stuff than I'll ever actually use for quite cheap, which my girlfriend spotted, which was a bargain. What else do I have? Oh, Brad Man loved and bought me this
Bromare.
I like that. Yeah. Macedonian Punic Wars, army lists for things like Alexander the Great's armies, Carthaginian, Hellenistic Greeks, Romans, all sorts. We spoke to the Society of Ancients, wargamers obviously. They gave me a nice free copy of Slingshot, which is the journal of the Society of Ancients, which is
I like how they took a look at you and handed you one with the Vikings on the cover.
It's good, right? Lovely magazine, actually. Very, very wordy, so I'll have a read through this. Should imagine I'll probably be joining up with them. You get 6 of these a year if you do. So, what else is in my swag? Oh, some dice. I picked up. See,
crap.
We've managed to get of Gods and Mortals before its release date, and I thought I need some flashy, you know, not godlike dice, but I guess like mythological looking. So I found some gold dice with, you know, gold glittery bits in them, and 6 of them were, it was only £1. I thought that'll go well. You only need about 6 dice for the game anyway. Fortunately, the pips on them are gold, so when you roll them,
they're not the easiest thing to read in the world.
You can't see what you've rolled, so I may have to paint those. Well, this hamster review, it's going well. On the theme of that, I got some trees, just because they were 75p, and I thought I need some trees. And this figure, who currently doesn't have any arms, there's one there and one there.
It's supposed to be a Titan of some kind.
He is
from the
Argo from Seventh Journey.
Seventh Journey.
Which is
based off a 7 TV system.
Yes, from Crooked Dice Game Design Studio, who we had a nice chat with, and hopefully be working with those at some point soon.
Very nice guys.
Yeah,
what
this is
the
Argo.
system we saw the Dark Age one?
Dark Age one was the Valhalla Sagas, which I think was being put together by SELWG themselves.
Yes, it seemed
and that's going to be a really exciting game. It's a Viking skirmish game, or Viking sacks and all that lot. But there is an online element where you upload your character. You just take a picture of your figure, upload your character, type in the traits. So he fights with an axe, he's wearing mail, and then you get stats as to how well he fights. And if they win, you upload that onto the website, and their stats go up, their stats go down, and that way you can fight a player halfway across the world.
Basically, your Pokemon can evolve.
Yes, yeah. It's like Pokemon the Dark Age skirmish game.
Dark Age Pokemon. Huh.
My girlfriend will be impressed with that one.
As were you.
That looks really, really exciting, and we've got on really well with the guys who have designed it.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're working with
Would you
those.
like to show everyone your Spartans?
I will. But yeah, those guys offered to actually give us a game. To come see us and do a bit of an interview and play a game of it. So hopefully we can do that as soon as. I think they were fairly local to us, so that's quite helpful. Yes, but Rommel likes it. Yeah. I've got this little fella which came with the Argo figure, which at the minute I have no idea what I'm going to do. He's like a little guy with binoculars and stuff. So I don't know, but I'll paint it. It'll be fun. But yes, the main thing I went for was to pick up my little group of painted Spartans.
Can we trap the camera in a bit?
Don't know if we can. If not, we'll stick some pictures up or something.
Yeah.
But these are absolutely beautifully painted. I believe they're made by Crocodile Games. Painted up. I bought these from Colonel Bills, who does repaints and second-hand models and that. And I saw them at the last show we went to. Absolutely fell in love with them. I won't say how much they were, but they weren't cheap. And I've been trying to justify buying them. You obviously get that's Leonidas, and there are 14 Spartans. I'll need 2 more to play of Gods and Mortals with. But I actually bought the unpainted ones before. But it's just the paintwork on these, and again, I think we'll have to stick up a picture. It won't work on video. But inside the Spartan T-shaped helmet, the guy has actually painted the eyeballs, and each and every one of them is absolutely beautiful. There's not a scratch or a defect on any of them, and I fell in love with them and kind of had to have them. So that was my Miss Swag from this show. Brad went considerably more bawdy. Would you like me to take the hamster while you do
yeah, you can take Rommel for a bit, by all means. Here you go, Rommel.
Rommel, yeah.
I'm much more of a hex and counter gamer than a miniatures gamer. I have a few miniatures, but just same as you kind of appreciate hex and counter, but prefer miniatures. We both enjoy each other, but we have our preferences. So I bought special counter tweezers, which are perfect if you've got a huge stack of counters. You can move them across much easier than you can with your big, fat, clumsy Cypriot fingers. You're racist.
Would you like a drink?
Yeah, I'm good. Please don't give Rommel any caffeine.
There's a sentence you didn't think you'd say.
I basically smashed the Bring and Buy sale, which I picked up MB's Thunder Road, which isn't a historical game, but it's been one I wanted to pick up for a while. It's kind of very Mad Maxy, car crashy, racy shooting game. Yeah, it's I say arcade. You literally can feel like you're pumping the coins in on this one. It's really quick and quite explodey. I also picked up the classic Avalon Hill Circus Maximus, which is basically a board game based on the chariot races scene from.
Carry on.
Help. Then her.
Carry on, it's fine, I've got it.
I was asking you a question.
Then, yeah, there is a chariot racing game.
It's a very, very popular chariot racing game with a full campaign system advanced game as well. So hopefully we'll do a playthrough of that later on as well, because that can make for an interesting episode. And I also picked up Eastern Front Tank Leader, which I knew absolutely nothing about. But it's a West End Games game. It's Eastern Front was always quite fun to. Eastern Front's kind of hard to enjoy on a strategic level, on a tactical level. Yeah, very much so. And I'm always a sucker for tanks, and of course this will be the 7th Ghost Division, which was led by Rommel.
The hamster. You are a grizzled veteran of tank wars.
You really are. James Mason should play you in a film.
You also got some tweezers.
Yeah, I did first.
You did?
Yeah.
I was distracted by the hamster.
Right, Rommel.
Don't get Rommel. Where's she going?
I got it.
Well
Cut!